Abby here from Twist Me Pretty. Welcome back to my channel. It is week 4 of the Learn How to Braid Challenge. You guys, we made it to the very last week and I'm so excited. I'm going to be teaching you how to do waterfall braids today. So if you're new here and you don't know what I'm talking about, we're doing a Learn How to Braid Challenge. It's 30 hairstyles in 30 days and everything is kind of built on each other. So the first week we did the French braid, the second week we did the Dutch braid, the third week we did fishtail braids, and now we are on to waterfall braids. And I'm really excited because I feel like waterfall braids have kind of been forgotten. Like the Dutch braid came in a couple years ago and no one wears waterfall braids anymore. So making this video for you guys has been so fun because I kind of remembered how much I loved the waterfall braids. So I'm excited to teach you. If you would like to join us, even if you're late, I still have all of these resources available. So sign up for my newsletter down below. Just leave me your email address and I'll send you all the hairstyles that we've done, all the tips and tricks, resources, everything that I have. So you can still do it with us even if it's 2 years later. Don't forget to subscribe below and let's jump into it. Alright, so on your thinner side, you're going to gather a triangle-shaped section and split it into 3. And then your top hand is holding the top section and your bottom hand is holding the bottom 2 sections. And now you're going to braid the top strand over the middle strand, and then with your top hand, reach over the middle strand and braid the bottom strand over the middle strand. And now your top hand should be holding the top strand and the middle strand, and your bottom hand should be holding that bottom section. And this is the section that we're gonna drop. So we've just done a regular braid, and now we're dropping a bottom section. And because we need 3 sections in a braid, we've gotta replace it with a new section. So using your bottom hand, you're gonna gather a similar sized section that's right underneath or beside the section that you just dropped, and you're gonna replace it. And now you should have 3 sections. From here, you're gonna immediately curl your pinky and ring finger around the bottom section. Your middle finger goes around the middle section, and then your index finger and your thumb are gonna hold that top section. And with your free hand, you're gonna add in a new section of hair to that top strand, just like we would in a French braid. And now we're gonna braid it over the middle, and then you're gonna reach over the middle strand with your top hand and grab the bottom strand, and then the strand that's in your bottom hand, which is the bottom strand, you're just gonna drop, and it will feel really easy and natural. And then you've just gotta replace that section because you need 3 sections to braid, and you're gonna immediately curl your pinky and your ring finger around the bottom section, your middle finger around the middle section, and then your index finger and thumb should hold that top section. And then with your free hand, add in a new section of hair to the top strand, braid it over the middle, and we're just honestly gonna repeat these steps all the way until the other side of our ear. So remember that this braid is very similar to a French braid. We're simply just dropping the bottom strand with every stitch and replacing it with a new one. So from here, I'm just angling the braid, and when I've incorporated enough hair from the front so that it lays cute, you're gonna finish it with a 3-strand braid all the way down. And then you're gonna stretch the braid so that it's nice and full and tie it off with a clear elastic. If you have fine hair and you think you need it, you can take a bobby pin to secure each piece of hair that we left hanging down. So I'm basically just pushing the pin up into the section. It's completely hidden, but it'll make it feel a little bit more secure. And that's it, guys. This is your basic waterfall braid. What do you think? Was it as hard as you thought? If you need a refresher course on the French braid, click the I button and I will link it up. As for now, let's move on to hairstyle number 2. Okay, this is the same process. We're just on the other side of our head, so it might feel a little bit different. But you're gonna gather a small section of hair from the heavier side of your part and split it into 3. Your top hand is gonna hold the top 2 sections, so your pinky is curled around the top section, your middle finger is curled around the middle section, and then I'm gonna reach up with my bottom hand and curl my pinky finger around the bottom section. So from here, using our bottom hand, we're gonna reach over the middle section and grab that back section and braid it over the middle section. And then with our top hand, we're gonna reach over the middle section and braid that front strand over the middle section. So you literally just did 1 regular braid, super easy, but the fingering here is really important. So that bottom hand now is holding 1 piece, and it's the bottom piece, and we're gonna drop it. If your hair is long enough, you can tuck it behind your ear, or I'm just gonna take a clip and kind of clip it off to the side. And now we're gonna replace that dropped section with a new one right beside it, same size. Curl your pinky finger around it, your middle finger goes around the middle section, and then your index finger and thumb are holding the back section. So let's do it slow one more time. You're gonna add in a new section of hair to the back section, smooth it out, and then I'm holding the section still with my index finger and thumb. And then you're gonna reach under the top section with your back hand and pull the middle section under the back section. And we've essentially just braided the back strand over the middle, but you wanna keep your fingers right. So sorry if the deep explanation is confusing you, but it's really important. So now you're gonna reach over the middle section and pull the front section over the middle section. and your bottom hand should be holding the new bottom piece, and that's the one we're gonna drop. Flip it out of the way, and then we're gonna replace the dropped section with a new one so that you have 3 strands. Curl your pinky around the bottom, middle around the middle, index finger and thumb around the back, and then you're gonna add a new section of hair to the back section, so make sure that it's nice and smoothed out, and then you're just gonna braid it over the middle section. So remember that I like to reach underneath the back section and kind of pull that middle section back. And then immediately you're gonna reach for the front section, braid it over the middle section, and your bottom hand should have 1 strand in it, and that's the section that we're gonna drop. So I'm gonna speed things up here where this video is gonna be super long, but just keep rewinding if you need the help. When you finally reach the nape of your neck and all your hair is incorporated, go ahead and do just a regular 3-strand braid all the way down. Stretch the braid out so that it's a little bit more full and voluminous, and then tie it off with a clear elastic. And now I'm just gonna hairspray it and kind of pull on those sections so that it adds a little bit more volume to the style. And then if you need to, you can take a couple bobby pins and just secure those sections so that they don't move around. And there she is, a beautiful side swept waterfall braid. This hairstyle is so pretty. I wanna know if you guys have done the waterfall braid before, and I want to know if you guys like it when I go super slow and explain all the fingering. Let me know in the comments below if it helps. From here, we have 2 hairstyles left, and they're pretty easy, so I'm going to go quick through them because you've already learned the fundamentals of this braid. So you're going to repeat just what we barely did, a side swept waterfall braid all the way down, and when you reach a few inches above your neck, you're going to go ahead and pull all the hair over to one side, the heavier side where the braid is laying, and you're just going to pull the ends up into a messy bun. Go ahead and add some volume up top by just gently tugging on those sections, and this is your side swept messy bun. So this is one of my very favorites. What do you think about it? Okay, on our very last one, we're gonna do a waterfall braid on each side and then tie them together in the middle. So we're taking a small section of hair from the thinner side of our part, and we're dividing it into 3 equal sections, and then braid the outer strands over the middle section, and then you're gonna be dropping the bottom section. So once you've done that, replace it with a new piece of hair, add in a new section of hair on top, braid the top strand over the middle strand, and then the bottom strand over the middle, drop the bottom, and we're just gonna repeat until we get to the middle of our head. Secure the section by doing a regular 3-strand braid a few inches down, and then just take a clip and tie it off. Onto our other side, we're gonna split a section into 3 equal pieces, and then we're gonna braid the back strand over the middle section, and then the front strand over the middle section, and we're gonna drop that bottom piece. And then we're gonna pick up a new piece right behind it. You're gonna curl your pinky around the bottom section, your middle finger around the middle section, and your index finger and thumb should hold the top section. Top strand over the middle section, and the bottom strand over the middle section, and we're gonna drop that bottom piece. So we're gonna repeat this until it meets up with the other braid right around back. Remove the clips and put both braids into a messy bun. And then I've been obsessed with accessories lately, so I'm throwing a cute little elastic bow over the messy bun, and I'm finished. What do you guys think about this hairstyle? I love it so much. Give it a thumbs up if you loved these hairstyles. We did it. I've been filming for 3 hours. 5 waterfall braids. I probably should have broken this video up into 5 different videos, but I hope you guys loved it. And then let me know in the comments below what hairstyle was your favorite. And don't forget that you can subscribe to the newsletter anytime, and I'll send you all of the hairstyles that we've done in the challenge so far with all the tips and tricks and videos and everything. So I hope you guys will join us. Don't forget to subscribe below, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys!